Getting prepared to go to college is a process that begins early on. Learning about the scholarships available to students can help families minimize the cost of college tuition. Lead counselor of the Stafford Secondary Campus, Wilmer Beasley, explains how Cash for College is steering families in the right direction.
Tonight's event is a great event. It's all about getting cash for kids to go to college. Here in Stafford, we have multiple scholarships that are available to our kids. We consider them local scholarships because they're not from the universities or they're not from the federal government or any state-funded article for funding. However, the kids can come in, get the application, fill it out, vie for the scholarships. If they're awarded the scholarships, then the scholarships will stay with them as long as they maintain the GPA required throughout their college career.
Beasley shares with us the basics of applying for financial aid.
Well, when you talk about financial aid, the first episode is to complete the FAFSA. Once you complete the FAFSA, the federal government decides how much of your college tuition or your college costs can your parents afford to pay based on their income. For those kids whose parents are within that income bracket that don't allow for them to be able to contribute much, you start off by receiving Pell Grant. If you qualify for Pell Grant, then there are multiple other grant programs that you can qualify for, such as college work study, SEOG grant. All of those are grants that are subsidiaries of Pell Grant, and it's all free money that kids are given to go to school that they don't have to pay back upon graduation from college.
DECA is the student organization behind Cash for College. DECA student Ann Limon tells us about the program and the experiences she has gained from being in DECA.
DECA program, basically it's business UIL. Today's youth, we practice how to deal with businesses and financial purposes, and we compete with it. Being inside the DECA program, it's allowed me to learn a lot more about business and financial things, like learning how to handle money and learning how to handle my own business, or research other businesses and talk about those businesses and what would I do to improve them.
The George Foundation's Director of Community Engagement, Dee Cook, shares her goal to spread awareness of the George Foundation scholarships available to Stafford students.
We're very excited to be at Stafford Municipal School District to spread the word about the George Foundation scholarships. It's very important for us to support our students in this county as they pursue their higher education, whether it be at a 2-year college or a 4-year college. And over the last few years, we've given away over $20 million in scholarships. So it's really important that we get to all students so they have that opportunity for free money for college.
Co-host of tonight's event, Kathy Rose, explains the importance of filling out the FAFSA and TASFA and addresses some of the fears parents might have when filling out these applications.
So we know that if students and parents fill out the FAFSA or TASFA, they're 90% more likely to go to college. And so helping these families fill out a form that's a little bit scary will help them go and pursue college. So I think some of the fears that people have is that it's personal information and they're not willing to give it out, or the forms are really complicated so they just give up and they don't want to fill anything else out because they just can't understand the language. So tonight we're here to help them feel comfortable with the form and show them that it's easy, because if they can bring in their taxes electronically, they can finish the FAFSA in about 21 to 23 minutes.
For more information about planning for college, visit the Stafford MSD website at www.stafford.msd.esc4.net. For Spartan Spotlight, I'm Bladimir Munoz.